Hi guys, so today I'm going to be showing you how to do these nails, and for this I've actually used OPI Pure Lacquer Nail Apps. Now obviously not these ones, these are just another pair that I have, but I thought I'd show you the packaging and stuff beforehand. The ones I'm actually going to be using are these ones here. So I sort of chose these ones as my first try because they were sort of super glittery, and you know, I just thought that they looked pretty, so I thought I'd give them a go. So this is sort of another pack. I've got quite a few that I'll show you. So I had these ones. I've got these sort of snake skin ones. Another sort of snake skin ones, but different colour. These sort of red peacocky type ones. I don't know if they're sort of metallic or not. I'd probably have to open them up to find out. And these other glittery ones. These ones are super glittery as well, but I'm not entirely sure on the pattern. It's sort of an old-fashioned type pattern, I think, but they are glittery. These ones, and these are kind of metallic. You can hopefully kind of, I wonder if it's coming across on camera. You know, you can kind of see that they've got sort of a chromey effect. And then these ones are the same pattern as these ones, but these ones are glittery, these ones aren't. So, and I kind of bought these because I wanted to try something different. I've been looking into getting some minks, things like that, but that would I'd have to know that I was using that professionally. Whereas these, you can get them for a couple of quid now. They're sort of they're coming out of fashion and things like that. So I thought, oh, I want to give them a try. I want to try something different. You know, like the snake skin patterns and stuff. I wouldn't really be able to recreate that on my nails, so that's kind of what I was looking for, stuff that I can't do freehand that perhaps clients can have if they want, or I'll just have them. So, you know, they only cost a couple of quid, so it's not that bad. So they come in this sort of packaging here, and obviously it's got on the front that it says it's pure lacquer, and literally as soon as you open them up you can really smell it. It's really, really strong, and even if once it's actually on your nails and stuff, you can really, really smell it as well. So, and it says at the bottom here it contains 16 pre-cut strips. So this is sort of one of the strips, so you can see there's quite a variety of size. Now I've already done this hand and my thumb and my middle finger on my right hand, so I actually used a whole strip. So I thought that was quite good. You know, it's quite economical really, but obviously the only problem would be if you've got somebody that's got very large nails like this, you know, all on their hands. I mean, I'm quite lucky that I don't. I didn't actually use this one. I didn't actually use this huge one because that just wouldn't fit any of my nails. But you can cut them down, which is obviously also very good. You know, so I did have these sort of little scissors just to hand because I wasn't sure how they were going to fit or anything like that. So yeah, that's kind of, you know, the packaging on the front, and it tells you how many it contains. Then on the back, it's got some information that I thought I'd share with you. It says 100% real lacquer in a strip form. Pure Lacquer Nail Apps give an instant manicure with base, colour and top coat all in one strip. So, and I actually thought that was quite good because I was thinking, well, how am I going to like prep my nails? Do I need to have a base coat on? What do I need to do? But it kind of says it all there. You know, literally, it's got a how to use bit down the bottom. You know, start with clean, dry, natural nails. Well, unfortunately, although mine are natural, they have got hard gel over the top. So all I did was I just buffed off the shiny, because I top coat in gel polish. So I just buffed off the shiny surface so that it actually had something to stick to. Number 2, remove clear top clear film. Peel strip away from the backing. Number 3, place strip on nail and smooth. 4, crease strip at nail edge. File off excess in a downward motion. Use immediately after opening. Air will dry out the strip, so you do kind of have to be a little bit quick, but not too badly. I wouldn't say that it was too bad. And it says remove with lacquer remover. So I'm hoping that these are going to be quite easy to remove. So I imagine that they would be, you know, probably the same as just a glitter polish. It might be a little bit difficult, you know, it might be worth maybe doing a wrap and soak method. I don't know. So I'll open this one up so you can kind of see what it comes in. So on the back, it's this OPI shiny foil. So and this is what they look like before you've opened them. And what I did is I just sort of cut the top of this bit off and down the bit here. So, because I knew that they were going to be quite thin, so I didn't want to damage them by pulling them out and all of that jazz. So I tried to make sure that I handled them with care. So that's kind of it. So I'll just pop that all in there. So yeah, that's kind of it for that. So let's go back to these. So the things that you're really going to need for this, you know, if you've got really small nails, I suggest having some scissors handy, although I didn't actually need them. I then obviously buffed my nails with my white block, just a little bit, wasn't too much, it was just to make the nails matte and stuff. You know, you can do it, I suppose, if you want to. Then I got some nail clippers. These are sort of like cuticle nippers that I really don't use on clients. I don't really like to use them on clients, but they're quite good to sort of take all the excess away. And then obviously you're going to need a nail file. So this is just a natural nail file. It's one of the ones from Sally's. It's sort of a foamy one, 240 grit, things like that. So, and these are sanitizable as well, just to let you know. So let's get started. So I'm just going to use my scissors for this bit. So I already know that this tiny one at the end is going to be fine for my little nail. Now if, like me, you've got, because these are sort of thicker here and thinner down here, so if you find that, okay, this strip is the perfect width for your nail, but the end bit here is too thin, but the end bit up here is fine, that's okay, because it's actually got, you can't see it but I can feel it, it's got like a little sort of score line. So I'll show you in a minute. So it's quite easy to remove actually from this bit. So I'm going to use this one for my little finger. So it's got a little clear film on it, so you just take that off. And then you take it off of the sort of cardboardy bit by this silver tab here. So, and this is kind of what they look like. And you have to be gentle when you're doing this. I did make that mistake yesterday. So what I'm going to do is to separate it from the score line, just gently pull. So see, it's super easy to do. So, and then now that's the perfect shape and width. So I'm literally just going to stick that on. And I'm just pressing with my hands. You can probably use like a hoof stick, but I actually found that the heat of your hands helps the nail apps. So you know, I did find that the heat sort of helped. So just kind of really press it on, make sure that it's all sort of smoothed out, and then literally all I'm going to do is just crease it at the top here. Can you see that? Yeah. So I just really make sure that everything's all put down. And really rub over the top. And I mean, the thing is with this is, you know, it doesn't smudge or anything like that because it's just no drying time. So it's super quick and easy. I mean, yesterday I did this hand, you know, within sort of 10 minutes. It was really quick. So there you go. So I'm going to do my others, so just my index and my ring fingernail. Okay, so they're kind of all done now, so you can kind of see that they've got all of this excessy bit at the top. So this is where you need your cuticle nippers, because literally all I'm going to do is really gently just nip off the excess that's underneath your nail, like that, and just throw that away. Okay, so now all I'm going to do is I'm just going to file. So there you are. So actually I found it a little bit more difficult to do this hand than this hand. But that might have been because, like the back said, that once it's out of the seal, it kind of dries out. So these ones didn't stick as well as these ones did. Like this hand was super easy to do because they were super sticky, whereas this hand took a little bit more pressing down and things like that. Like you can still see, like at the tips and stuff, they're not as great. They just need sort of probably a little bit of heat, I would say, myself. But anyway, so there you have it. Super pretty and glittery. And yeah, like if you were like in a real rush and you just wanted something really nice on your nails, and I mean it's no drying time, you know, you don't have to sit there in between coats waiting for it to dry and all things like that. So yeah, these are really handy. You can get these still from OPI and they're quite cheap, but I do know that eBay also do them, so you can always get them for really cheap now, because I think they're kind of going out of fashion. But like I said, I just wanted to try them out. So thanks for watching, guys, and I'll upload another video soon. Thanks, bye.